Hello and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. So last time we got a little bit of automation set up that we had been looking to do for a long time because we managed to get our metal refinery running, we managed to get our fertilizer synthesizers running. We are now successfully refining stuff. The only thing we don't really have going here, other than oil, which we don't have any oil, is the rock granulator. Because we don't really have a need for it at the moment. Eventually, we will run out of sand, but we have 90 tons of it at the moment, so not too worried. Um, yeah, so we just had to get these hooked up. I had forgotten the little electricity there. And yeah, that's about that. Fortunately, this is not in particular. Yeah, this doesn't draw power if I don't have anything running. So that's good. One of our little mealwoods here has popped back to normal. So that means our temperature is going down, which means that this effort is not for naught. Not for naught. Interesting phrasing. Okay. I should probably put in another layer of... Yeah, we're going to do that. And I think this episode we're going to see about catching those hatches. So let's actually see... what is that under? Is that under something? It should be under something, obviously, but... Ice block. Interesting. Somewhere. Hydrofan, temp shift plate, space heater, no. Gas spread, shouldn't be there, wouldn't be there. Creature trap. Oh, it takes plastic. I thought it took refined metal. Okay, so we we are definitely going to have to go on the hunt for oil, and I want to come over here and see about if I can find any more what are they called? Weeswort seeds, because there's at least a little bit more over here in this unknown area. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna also set to dig that. Okay. So here we go. We'll let our duplicates wake up. And get back to work. And whatever other things they're doing that are not work. Because these are duplicates. We're going to keep an eye on this for a moment. We're going to let that finish. And then we're going to kill the mush bark queue. Because, hey, look! Look what they're doing. Mealwood is harvesting. Alright, so as soon as you finish that bar, bam. There you go, do that. Now I really need to use up all this water so I can see if my automation works. Because the last thing I want is for it to decide, hey, I'm below pressure, I'm going to open the door, and then there not be anything to tell it to close the door again. That's the only thing I'm really afraid of happening. Alright. Good, they're digging through the abyssalite. Which should also have the effect of letting some of this cold out into here. And we'll see how that goes. Alright. So far, I am not seeing any more Weeswort. Oh, wait, what's that? There is a buried object there, so it could be a Weeswort seed. It also might not be, but it could be. Oh, that was the thing I was going to do. I was going to look up and see what, what's it called? What biome the oil geysers spawn in. Food shortage, yes, I'm aware. Resources low. I guess you have to go back to mush bars, huh? And then we'll set that. Alright, and there we go. Alright, back to making mush bars. I guess they're just, one little plant wasn't gonna provide us too much in the line of lice. Alright. So let's see. Ooh, there's a thinger over here. Alright, let's start our process of digging this way. So... hang on, no. Cancel that spot. There we go. Back to dig. Back to dig! Alright, we're gonna just kinda do this. It'll give us a little bit of wolframite while we're at it, which is good. That should get us over there. I want to dig up that buried object. There's another one there. So we'll probably want to do that too. Security doors locked. Wonder what's in there. Guess we'll find out when we get over there. Alright, so we are exploring today. And look! Look! Our immune system is still going up. Ruby is in the 30s. Bird is in the 40s. Is at 40 now. Nails and Bunny have gone down, as well as Stinky and Ada. Probably because I have them working out there. In, you know, the mess. That stupid hatch. Man, I gotta get plastic soon so I can get rid of that stuff. How is our plumbing going? Right, you guys have stopped. Why have you... Oh, you're out of power. That's why you've stopped. Everything is out of power. That's why we're having food issues. Okay, we're gonna have to fix the food... this. How do I fix this? Everything is out of power. Dig that up to make more room? I guess I can, throw in a couple more deodorizers somewhere? I suppose? Unfortunately, everything except the deodorizers that is supposed to, reduce the amount of, air pressure requires power. Oh, there was a little bit more power there for a moment. Well, I suppose I'm going to be sending some more air pressure this way too, but... Yeah, we're running into air pressure issues. So I'm just kind of looking at stuff functioning. Alright. Oh, look! This biome extends a lot further than I thought it did. That's good, because that gives us higher chance of getting more, Weezeworts. Oh, look, we got 2 now. Alright, so that is making progress. Good. How is that? Okay, good. We still have a backup of that. That's running alright. Solve this. Man, I probably should have put this closer to that, because this seems to be accumulating in this corner. Okay, you are getting access to some carbon dioxide. Although not a whole lot. Little bits of power here and there. Okay, how are we doing over here? Oh, did we get anything? No? Darn. I'm not seeing useful stuff. What do we got there? Sleet wheat grain. Darn. Alright. Ooh, we have access to more this way, though. I do not see any more Weezeworts. Darn. How's this? Interesting. That just kind of bleeds into there. I guess we'll submit a bioscan. Submit a bioscan. Oh, it's night. Alright, so unfortunately... Oh, wait. That is a Weezewort. That is a Weezewort. Alright, let's get that. We are going to need... probably about there. So we're going to need to dig you out. We're going to need ladders. We're going to need to get to that anyway, so... And then... little bit less than that. Probably. We can do without those. Okay. And we will see what is going on in that little area. How's everything going over here? Alright. Hey, we're starting to build up a bit of power in the batteries again. Good. Which means that more food is getting produced. Excellent. Oh, look at this. These ones are up now, as well as that one in the middle. Excellent, excellent. This is starting to work. How does the temperature actually look? Okay. It's slowly but surely getting there. Alright, you guys are showering. How are we doing here? Are we going to submit a bioscan? I would like to see what is in here, please. Today is about exploration. Tombed. Alright. Because I would like to get some Wheezeworts back in this chamber over here again with the hot water. Because that is getting very warm in there again, and I'm sure that's contributing to a lot of my problems. Alright. Is somebody going to go do something here? Oh, nope, you're turning her right around. Alright, you're going to do that. Is nobody going to go? Oh, it might help if I clear the way. Duplicants aren't the only ones that are dumb all the time. Sometimes I am also dumb. Alright, that's the edge of the biome. Looks like there's another ruin down there. Somebody gonna dig this? Please? You? Liquefiable. Oh, come on. Polluted ice. I don't have polluted snow. Nobody's getting the polluted ice yet. Okay. Oh, right. I was also thinking about putting in another row of those. Let's go ahead and get that set up. We're going to have an airflow tile here. Probably one there and there as well, now that I'm thinking about it. And we'll just pop in there. There we go. More work for people to do. Oh, looks like somebody started in on the dig task. Low immunity. Oh, I should probably, let's lock that door again. Move to the other side of the door, please. Move to, like, up here. In fact, you move to way the heck up there or something. There we go. Gonna let people's immune systems rebuild, because they were starting to get a bit low again. Besides, there's stuff for them to do in here. We were technically short on food there for a moment, and it panicked, because somebody ate something before a mush bar finished. I think, after this next mush bar... There we go. We're going to switch over. But we're going to go ahead and queue that up. There we go. Because now I think that there's enough of these close to completion that we should be able to do that. Alright. I really wanted to explore that ruin, but, I mean, with 7% immunity sitting there, yeah, I can't afford to have people back out in that polluted oxygen again just yet. And it does appear that my attempts to reduce the air pressure here have netted result. Yeah, everything seems to be flowing a bit. I mean, it is slowly building up the CO2 again, but... What is this? Polluted oxygen. Yeah, stuff getting sucked up by the gas pump, but there's still little bits there. Why are you not running? This is all carbon dioxide. What is wrong with you? Pause a moment. You have no water. Alright, so we're going to fix this. I was having an issue here with this before. We're going to futz with it a little bit. And I think get it fixed. Alright, so we're going to take that idea of having the valve. Plumbing. And I'm going to move it around. Valve. We are going to rotate you. You will allow some in this way. And insulated pipe. Back out into that. So that will hopefully keep stuff from bouncing around, but still allow both of these to access. Good? There we go. That seems to be doing it. Excellent. I mean, we won't know for sure. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and run that once so that we can see if that is working correctly. Alright, you're doing that. And if necessary, I can turn that valve off. And look, there we go. It's flowing that way too. Awesome. And that, as they say, should be that. Minus me having to turn the valve off to allow this area to drain a bit. I suppose if I need to make large amounts of refined metal, I'll just turn the valve off and, you know, let it get its water through there. Excellent. Alright, so this is all running again. This is starting to suck the CO2 out, which should reduce the air pressure in there, which should make it so that those run just fine. Those are running just fine at the moment. It, in fact, does seem to be running a little bit faster than that is outputting. Excellent. You got water coming in tiny, tiny drips and drabs. We got water going out in tiny drips and drabs. Our oxygen levels are being a thing. Okay. Our immune system is still not great. Ruby, what are you doing that has your immune system so messed up? You're eating lice loaf. I don't know. Alright, how are you guys? 89%. You're ready to harvest. You're 88%. Alright, we might, with these Wheezeworts all here now, have gotten on top of the food situation. How is the temperatures over here? 91, 92? Yeah, these are slowly getting there, I suppose. It would probably help if I would seal this off, but I do kind of want the whole base to get cool eventually. We'll have to see how things go. 8%. See, unfortunately, I'm going to send... Yeah. I'm going to open that door, and Ruby is going to be like the first one out the gate. I just know it. Need that Wheezewort. Could probably use like 4 or 5 Wheezeworts in here. I might put in 4. That would take up all these spaces. I'll probably do that at some point. I still do want to see if this automation works, but we just haven't used up that much water yet. Food shortage, except they just harvested and are now making more. And here's more harvest. Excellent. Idle. Okay. Alright, we're gonna have to do it. We gotta get stuff done. We can't afford to, you know, do that. And if Ruby gets sick, hey, we have the pharma chamber. Alright, boys. Go do things. I didn't expect you to immediately go disinfect. I kind of thought you might go do other, more important things, but... I mean, that's fine too, I suppose. How is our temperatures over here? Everything's doing relatively alright. The batteries aren't overheating or anything. That's good. Why did we... Oh, because we had a little bit of that there. Okay. Is anybody gonna go submit bioscan? No, because it's nighttime now. I would really like to know what's in there. But everybody seems more important with building. Oh, you know what? I can actually set that higher priority. Right, there's a priority system in this game. Of course, it's night, so nobody's doing anything except for hatches or eating my resources. Alright. Yes, I could kill it, but I've only got 2 hatches at the moment. I would like to trap them and move them, which is why I'm out looking for oil. There we go. Alright, what do we got here? Sleet wheat. Some lockers, a desk, another one of those neural vacillators. Those things frighten me a little bit. Alright. Well, now I know what's in there. Not what we were looking for. There was always the chance that in one of these places, like the sleet wheat was growing, that it could have had a, another wheezewort or something. There was a possibility. Food shortage again. And yes, I know I have no research task, and yes, I know there's low immunity. How are we doing here? Oh, hey, we need... where is it? Is it just in here? Yeah, more storage. Sandstone is fine. There we go. Alright. You guys are doing that. And trying to not stay in there very long, it seems. I guess because you can't breathe very well. Alright, we got another thing with a desk over there. Some more sand. You're behind one of those again. I suppose I could always burrow down and go take a look. That's actually probably not a bad plan. Let's go ahead and set that up to be done. And we'll leave that in the way at the moment so that we don't necessarily go and do it immediately. But it's set up to do so. Alright, how we got this here? Oh, I can't go any further that way. Hey, look, that's neutronium. Alright, so we're going to have to do almost all the rest of our exploring up and down. Alright. Well, yeah, before next time I'm definitely going to have to look up information on those oil geysers. I'm assuming it's a geyser of some sort. Ooh, look at this. There is polluted water up here somehow. Let's get those mopped. How's this? CO2, okay. How are we doing over here? We're just about there. Excellent. Let's say dig, so we can unentomb that. Although we are going to need probably another ladder. A ladder, there we go, on top, because otherwise we won't get down there. Alright. How is everybody today? Looking good. Let's see. What can we do? We have tons of filtration. Wow, we actually have gone up on our filtration medium. Is it only sand, or... Yeah, that's only sand. I don't know if there is another filtration medium, but last I checked there wasn't. Doesn't mean they didn't sneak one in an update I wasn't paying attention to. Alright. Space Base 9000. Slowly improving its situation. Ah, these are ready. Okay. So we're going to copy the settings from here onto all of those. And people are starting to pick up materials again. So we're cleaning the base up, which will help reduce our stress levels. Not that we're having a major stress issue, but... Oh, there we go. Alright, let's uproot you. And then we are going to roll on this way. We're going to click you and copy your settings and apply you here. I know one doesn't help do too much, but it'll help a little. I could have put it over here, but I feel like that's not necessarily going to be too helpful. Oh, we were down to 0 calories. But we just got some more meal ice, and that one's about to go as well. Hopefully that'll be enough to keep us going a bit longer before having to switch back to mush bars again. Oh, look at that. Didn't realize that had gotten in there. Okay. Alright, that's running. That's good. Where is this water coming from? That is what I would currently like to know. Because I just mopped all this up, and there's more. I don't really want polluted water around my electricity. Seems like it might be a bad idea, you know? Alright. Well, nighttime again. Really wondering where that's coming from. Alright. We've gotten that. Excellent. We can see a little bit more down here. I mean, it's gotta be, right? I mean, it only makes sense that if they added another geyser, it's going to be in the biome type that they hadn't really used for that yet. So let's go ahead. Well, no. We're going to not... I think that's enough exploring for today. In fact, we're going to get through this cycle. That's going to be the episode. We'll call it there. We didn't necessarily get a whole lot done. It was just exploring, but, you know, exploring is a necessary thing. Especially if we're going to find any of these geysers. Oh, look. No, there's a natural gas geyser there. How did I miss that? Alright, so we aren't going to necessarily want to go there. Which, I thought that those were only in here. I guess maybe geysers can appear in multiple biomes. So I guess this means we're probably going to explore down this way again. Come over there, maybe. Got all these pinch of pepper nuts. We should probably also start looking into better food once our actual, like, food problems are done. Oh, come on, guys. Oh, you're going to the bathroom. Work task assigned. How are we doing here? Everybody good? Insufficient resources. There it is. And now you're making mush bars again. Because we don't want to run out of food. We'll just go ahead and build up a small stock of the meal ice. I mean, we've got a fridge, so storing it shouldn't be an issue. I suppose, before we stop, we could always queue up another research task. It might be a good idea. Yeah, let's do that. Let's take a look at our research. That'll also help keep some of our people out of the nasty. We do want to eventually get to these transit tubes, because I'd like to see that, but I gotta get plastics first. Clothing. I don't necessarily know that that helps too much. Plastic ladder, comfy bed, plastic tile, exosuit. Exosuits might help, but we need clothing first. Distillation. Yeah, we don't have a problem with water at the moment. outputs heat in immediate vicinity. Yeah, we don't need that, really. Generic sensors. I mean, clock sensor might prove useful at some point. Duplicate traffic control. You know what? I'm going to research these low resistance conductors because I don't really know what's going on there. Extracts crude oil. Must be built on top of an oil reservoir. Okay, so oil reservoir is the name of the thing. All right. So we'll get plastics manufacturing there. I will look up where you find oil well or oil reservoirs in between episodes and hopefully be able to find one relatively quick. So we're going to set that. We're going to do that. You're going there. All right. Me taking so long on the research menu means that this episode is going to run just a little bit long, but not too terribly much. How is all of our flows going? You're doing good. You're doing all right. You, I still have no idea if the automation is going to work, but I really hope it does. Is anybody going to do this? I mean, probably not before nightfall at this point, but... Alright, so everything's just kind of slowly getting back to normal here. In the old Space Base 9000. Alright, and it is nighttime. And with nighttime comes the end of the episode. We pretty much just got exploring done this time. Not too much in the actual, stuff. But that's okay. I mean, we've pretty much cleared up our air pressure issue over here. It involved a lot of deodorizers, but, it's a solution. Right, so we're doing pretty good. We just gotta figure out the oil situation so we can get to plastics. Get some of these hatches out of areas they really shouldn't be in. So, until next time, have a good one.